catch these numbers for you. Here's the kick. It's a good one. JoJo Jones for the Tigers catches it on his own 5-yard line. He's already up to the 20. Look at him go. He's at the 25. Cuts it to the near side. Spins around, and he's to the 35-yard line. JoJo Jones on the down that 9-yard, and he got a nice little benefit for 346 yards and 46.6-yard average. And he just increased that on that particular effort. In motion is the tight end, Marcus Monroe, now tight on the left side of the line. Backs are split. That's Monroe and Caldwell. Ray gets the call, and he's across the 40 on the dive as he cuts around the right tackle. And he dives on is Corey Bell in terms of total offense. Corey, I believe, only 156 yards away from becoming the all-in total offense at Olivet. Breaking Butch Stafford's old mark. I formation, handoff. Monroe gets it, looking for the first down, and he's got it to the 9-yard line. Jefflin, this one. Set up, ready to go. From the 49-yard line, where it's 1st and 10, the backs are split, wide out on both sides. Ray Caldwell right up the chute, and he stopped at the 48-yard line. To the 48-yard line. 3 yards in that particular carry for Caldwell. It's 2nd and 7 from the Quincy 48. Back to an I formation, wide out both sides. Monroe will get it this time. Goes center part of the field, then cuts over near side. There's a fumble, but the Tigers recover it. The Tigers recover it on the Quincy 44-yard line. The backs are now split. In motion, the tight end. Marcus Monroe now tight side. Quick pass play, and it's incomplete. Penalty flag, there's the call. Pass it. Just over 12 minutes to play. Far side breaks loose to the line. He's down to the 40-yard line, down to the 7. Well did. Will they do it? Here's a tackle, and then cut inside. And it's been a while since Jeff really had an effective running day compared to what he had the first 2 games of the year. Power I formation the Tigers go with. 1st and 10 from, or 1st and goal from the 4. Here's Caldwell on a dive. He goes in, but they say he's down on the 1. He was tripped up and on the dive. Mark it down there. He could have got that little extra effort and got on in. 2nd and goal from the 1. Caldwell, who ranks 3rd in the nation in scoring with 12 points a game. Will he get the call? He will, and he is across for a touchdown. Revere Caldwell with 11:17 left to play in quarter number. 10-yarder, easy job for him. J.J. Hetherington will kick the extra point. There's the snap. The kick is up, and it is good. Olivet scores. Time of the touchdown here in the first quarter. We return to work. Lead 7-0. This year. Before the Tiger special teams puts him down. Still, umbrellas obviously all over the place. Jake Ryan, quarterback for Quincy. On the first play, they keep it on the ground, and running the ball, I believe, is Young, the tailback. Number 29. Young gets the call again right up the middle. He goes to 35. The Tigers have it, but a penalty flag. Let's see if it's the play. The Tigers recover. Then the loss of yardage. So the Tigers 3rd down and 7 as it stands from the 33-yard line. Quincy with the ball. Back to pass. Jake Ryan rolls to the far side. He'll tuck it under. He'll run the ball. He's got the first down. steps up to the line, that being the 46-yard line, where it's 1st and 10. H.B. Jones, a late arrival defensively. Now he's set on the line just in time. They hand off on a draw of Demetrius Young. He'll run it to the far side, stretches out the defense on a right angle, and he's inside the 40. Tiger defense more problem than just his late arrival. 1st and 10 inside the 40 at the Olivet 39. Ryan waiting for the snap, a long count, goes to Young again, right up the middle. He twists, he turns, and he's down at the 35. Nothing, Tigers with the lead. Quincy with the I formation, a wide out on both sides. In fact, 2 here to the left. At the 35-yard line, where it's 2nd down and about 6. The handoff goes to the fullback right up the middle, and the Tiger defense. He said that about Aurora, and I tended not to believe it. I do now. We tied Aurora at 21 after leading 14. Big play by the starting lineup of Steve Story and J.B. Seal to the left. Back Corey Bell. 1st and 10, calls the nod, and he is 2 yards. And we told you before that Corey is 148 yards away, total offensive yards away from being the career offensive yards total offense leader. 2nd and 7. Handoff is to Ray Caldwell, and he's still that ball slipping out from behind. We go with the tailback. He raced time, and he's just inside the 30, down to about the 28 before he stops. And again, with a hard one to stop, the Olivet offense that is. Baxter split to wind out near side. On the ground, the Tigers keep it with Caldwell, and straight up the middle he goes, and he's down early at the 27-yard line. A gain of only 1, and John Vandermeer with a decision. It's 4th down and 2. Really, there's no decision. We're good. We can either keep this have the football. This game will go quick, and the clock will keep going. When Quincy has it, they pass a lot. 4th and 2. Corey runs out near side. He's going to stretch it out. He has the line where it's 1st and 10. 5 minutes, now under 5 minutes to play, 1st quarter. Power I formation. Bell takes the snap, went to Caldwell around the far side, still moving. They can't pull him down. Now they twist him to the ground at about the 13-yard line. Boy, I thought Ray was going to be able to plays with the team. Right now from the 13, the backs are split. 2nd down and about 8. Rolling out near side is Troy Bell. And he's in trouble, and they've got him down at the 18. Troy came out as he rolled. And 14 now. So 3 minutes and 45 seconds left in the 1st quarter. Tigers trying to get this drive into the end zone. Corey Bell in trouble again. Now he breaks out of it. He looks to throw, and he goes deep, and it's out of bounds. Not a bad decision by Corey Bell. 35-yard field goal attempt, looking for his 3rd of the year. The snap, the kick, and it's not going to be close. This one short and off to the left. No bumper. No bumper.
Young, the ball carrier, stopped at about the 21-yard line. Short gain.
It's second. Ryan with man and Young in the backfield. Back to pass. Ryan will tuck it under. He'll run now. Looking for the 25, and he's down at the 24. A solo tackle. Nice tackle by Scott. We're in the first quarter. Third down and about 6 from the 24-yard line. Rolling out to the right. Ryan looks to pass, unloads, nobody home. In fact, Wayne Finley almost had a chance at that one. It's held by and a big concert in Mackay Arena later on this evening at 7:30. You'll want to check into getting tickets for that event. That'll be quite an evening of musical entertainment. And again, it will be held in Mackay Arena within the Leslie Parrott Convocation Athletic Center. Punting situation for the Hawks. JoJo Jones, the lone man back. Here's the kick. JoJo draws a beat on it. He takes it at his own 48 yards. Drops the ball and then has to fall on it. And the Tigers will take it right at the midfield stripe. He had no choice to fall. Second down and 5, just inside the 45-yard line. We're in Quincy territory with 1:20 left in the quarter. Ray Caldwell again. This time he tries to stretch it on the near side, and he's not so successful. Stafford has held that record. The dive to the 39, a yard further than what he needed. Caldwell like an old lady looking for cab money. Just a nickel and a dime at a time from the 39-yard line. First and 10 on the ground. Caldwell, no, Corey kept it this time, and it would have been better if Caldwell would have gotten the ball. There's a penalty flag dropped in the play, though. Bell goes back for a loss on second down and 12. Tigers with the power I formation. Haddix, the wide receiver on the near left side. Corey Bell takes the snap. He gives it to Caldwell. He stretches it out right side, still moving. Rainier down to the 30-yard line, and he's finally brought down right near the 30. In fact, they're going to journal this week. Rainier Caldwell was quick to say it's not me, it's the line, and so that line must be given down to the 25. First and 10 from the 25. Tigers trying to add to their 7-0 power I formation. The Tigers go with the tailback. And that is Tiger team still leading NAIA Division II in rushing at about 365 yards a game. Closest team to us is Greenville at 314 yards a game. Pass play. Corey Bell far side. It's complete. Over the far sideline, Anderson with the ball out of bounds at the 20. Tigers come back with the power wide out to the short in the right angle. Bell takes the snap from Coltman. Another quick pass play out of the backfield. It's complete. Struck out of bounds at the 4-yard line. Like a screen to the side. Line is first and goal. In the second quarter. We're going to take a timeout. We'll be back in 30 seconds with more as Tiger.
Several times
Sprinkling though. A low line drive, end over end. It's taken at about the 33-yard line. But he slips in. completion to Kurt in the first half. Second down and about 4. The tight end is in motion. On the ground, Young right up the middle, following the block to the center and the guard. And they get to the takes the snap, rolls out to the left, he passes, and it's incomplete. Penalty flag throws. Basically, he threw a penalty flag, tried to catch. Like me going in the drive up at McDonald's. I'll take a Big Mac. Yeah, I'll make it two. A big stick, I believe it was Ron McCord. It was. Line. Around the right side, inside the 30. Stops at the 20. Field position here to score yet another side. That's J.B. Seal. From the 29, where it's second down and 6 on a counter play to the far side. JoJo Jones hit hard, twists around, and he dives to the 25-yard line. So JoJo, which we've seen in the last 2 weeks, and then Corey will roll out to the near side. Third down and about 2. We go to Caldwell, stretches it wide to the right, has the first down plus some more as he goes downfield to the from the 15, where it's first and 10. On the ground, they go with the fullback, and that is, of course, Ray Caldwell, and he picks up a second down and 8. He's going to run it. He's at the 10-5. He'll go in. Touchdown! Between the defense number 9. Gloria, and Quincy will have Ted Allen for basketball and Larry Watson on it. Flying on the ground, the go-to man, the fullback gets across the 25-yard line, down to 30. Fullback fly now, formation, 29, where it's second down and 1. 2 wideouts to the short side, 1 to the far side. Demetrius Young gets the carry, goes right by Chris Waite, and finally Chris Katz pulls him down and around the 47-yard line. Quincy at their own 47-yard line. Play, second quarter, 14 or 1-0. Tigers with the lead. There's the snap. They go to the fullback. It's Dabney this time, and Dabney's going to be stopped right near the line of scrimmage. A half-yard gain, if any. 7:20 on quarter clock. Second down and 9. Quincy at their own 47. Right. Market Quincy. Here he goes deep and finds his goal. Tiger football. Down by Troy. Down to the 7-minute mark. 21-0 we lead. Anthony, Caldwell, and Chris Inkoviak, the three men back there. We go with Caldwell. The extra point. And finally, Quincy gets the ball. The Tigers win. 6:57. Give me an update on Ray. 100. Trainer over there. The team doctor over there. Kicked it out of the. This one goes to be taken at the 6-yard line. Running the ball is Tickos. Tickos on the near side. He gets inside the 25 or outside the 25-yard line to about the 27. He's been unable to do so far. Ryan is back, looking to pass. Comes near side, wide open. His receiver, the tight end. And it is complete short. But time. Formation for the Quincy Hawks. Second down and 6. In motion is the tight end. They go to Demetrius Young. Straight up the middle he goes. And Young has stopped just from doing this from day one. It's almost like a platoon system, depending on the situation. Third down and number 45. By Eric Sturman on a solo. Young again, a 5'8", 200-pound. First and 10, back to pass is Ryan. Looking on the far side, he unloads, and it's there's Smith, ready to catch. Quick takes it off and around the 25-yard line. 23. Susceptible to the long pass play. They've been picking them up. All of that ball on our own 43-yard line. I formation, 2 wide out near side. Corey on the option, pitches out. Anthony will run it and stretch it wide. Down the sideline and does it. On the Quincy side of the midfield stripe, I formation, 2 wide out, far to the right. On the ground, we go in the dive, and it is Lanier Caldwell down a little bit. Touchdown, won by Corey Bell. 3.5 left in the second quarter. All of that leads 27-0. We may not be through in this half. The backs are split. Back to pass. Corey looking. He goes to steal this. Oh, that is Lanier Caldwell. Here's the extra point. J.J. Hetherington, it is up, and it is good for the 4th time. It's going to be taken out of the end zone. Guthrie. At the line for the Hawks. From his own 23 on the ground they go. Carrying the ball is number 35, John Dan. Taken away to Riverside Hospital, and again we hope that everything's all right with him and everything is hopefully just on a precautionary basis. They fake it to Demetrius Young, play action pass to the 35-yard line, and the Tigers make the tackle there, but not before. A first down is gained by the Quincy Hawks. Just under 3 minutes to play. Tigers with the shutout and a big offense, 34-0. On the ground, Demetrius Young has it, dances through the defensive line, and again the Tigers let him slither through, and he has the first down to the 47. This drill is proving to be a hard one to tackle. No bumper. No bumper coming back. Dabney and Young in the backfield, I formation. At this point they're not. 34-0, they trail. Wide out to both sides. I formation once again for Quincy. This time from the Olivet 41. First and 10. Ryan back to pass, quick off the line. It's complete on the far side to Guthrie, and Guthrie reaches the 36-yard line before DeQuan Finley makes the solo grab. Quincy hoping to have enough time to score. From the 35, 2nd and 5. I formation, wide out on both sides. Back to pass. And he's tackled at the 30. And the quick snap, and the quarterback, Jake Ryan, just throws it into the ground. 30 and 10. Well, got him at the Jake Ryan at the line of scrimmage, 3rd and 16, back to pass. Ryan looking, he scrambles out of trouble, and now he can't get out of trouble in time. The Tigers put him down. For Quincy. This one is going to be decided in the first half. A half which only has 24 seconds left. Out of the shotgun, Ryan loses the ball. Tigers have it at the 50-yard line. It doesn't really matter. There are only 14 seconds left, but it is Tiger football at the 14. And now they come up, and Corey just puts the ball down. Corey Bell grounding the ball. No chance for an interception. His history. Olivet 34, Quincy College 0. What a half. Passing, doesn't he? Got 40. Take it right at the 10-yard line. Up to the 20 quickly, the 25 looking for the 30. Side by side with Ray Coleman. 6. On the ground. Ray has it near side, runs around the tackle, and he's to the 40. And 66 yards shy, or rather, excuse me. Forgets the Corey Bell. fumble. The Tigers lose it, I believe. First and 10 for Quincy. Quick pass play on the far side. Ryan complete on the far side. Trailing 34-0 here in the third quarter. Quincy pitches out. Young will sweep it to the right again. He hops over a couple of defenders and coming down inside the 11-minute mark of the third quarter. We're second down one. I formation wide out near side. Again, a wide out to the left. Two. First and 10 for the Hawks from the high formation, pitch out to Young. Young around the far side, now steps to the left, hops over a couple of men, and he's down. His players in and out of the situation more than anything else. From the 25-yard line, where it's wide out to the left, that's Harris. High formation. Long count. They go to the fullback, Dabney, and he is down right at the 22-yard middle. Play from Ryan to Harris, it went 7 yards. Here's the extra point attempt. Thomas touchdown, 7:32. High snap pulled down. The kick is up. It appears to be second. Shut it down real quick, and so he backed off. But I'll tell you, you can't have a better screen and roll than that. Here's the extra point by Hetherington. Flag thrown. There's a block kick. And we'll wait and see. And the defense is left stuttering usually when he's running the ball. Trying the extra point again. There's the high snap pulled down. Another flag thrown. Tiger football. That's real comfortable. Downright cozy, if you will. From the 20-yard line. Quincy with the football. They need some points more than they need the football. But they have to have that, obviously, to score the points, so let's see what they do. Young gets the carry. Stops right near the line of scrimmage. In a heap to the 22-yard line. quarter which has seen the Tigers score once and Quincy score one time. Bryan lets it fly, flag thrown, the passing complete. Nice. Coming down on the 5-minute mark in the third period, 41-7 is around here at homecoming. Tigers routed Lincoln Christian last night in basketball, and the football Tigers doing the same thing. This kick almost blocked by Eric Sherman. It comes to action again until November 22nd.
Chance to play a lot of players, and
it was kind of like deer. Penalty was against Olivet. We're back in our own 44-yard line. New quarterback in. The handoff is Chris Ankoviak, and Koviak is back. On the 48-yard line, 49-yard line at Quincy. The handoff is to Jeff Monroe. Monroe with us. And Koviak, Jeff Monroe. Play Mitchell out of the backfield. Monroe. Total offense leader, as because of the nature of this game. Down and 6. Olivet on the 28. On the ground, Mitchell gives it to Monroe, jumps over one man, and now it's chopped to the turf at the 20. That'll be an interesting day to say the least, but a nice way to close out the 1991 season. Tigers may have jumped there, nothing whistled. Mitchell will keep the ball. Mitchell breaks loose of a couple of men, and he stays down at the 25-yard line. Far side is Steve Story, also. Tigers with Eric Anthony and then Koviak, and Koviak gets the call, and he goes wide to the left. Seconds. Against Campbellsville College, and they should have beaten them. We tied. I'll tell you. Unnecessarily, and took both of them out. The runner up. Back to pass, looking, unloads, and it's incomplete. Waiting for the snap. There's the snap, and the kick by Repka. A high kick. JoJo will have no chance of this one as it takes a hop and a favorable Quincy roll past JoJo Jones. Block for the basketball team. Quincy will recover at the 22, I believe. Around over IBC, but I've never seen him in here this early. He must have heard we had teaching out here. 9:22 left to go in the ball game. Tigers with the route, 41-7. Quincy with the ball, 1st and 10. On the ground, they keep it with Dabney. At the 30-yard line with 3rd and 4 pass play. Ryan complete for the first down, caught by Chris Nimmo.